Oh, wait. Didn't we hit new game? Was I watching nothing? Whatever. Over it. All right. But yeah, I was like, quickly going through this and trying to learn what the combat system was like. And I was like, oh, it's different. Or at least different than I thought it was going to be. There's a very Fire Emblem Three Houses kind of artwork thing to it. And Odin Sphere Leviathan, if anyone ever played that, feels a lot like that as well.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
Sweet.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor.
Let me know if it doesn't sound right or if it does.
No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can. A sole rider with Elaine at your side.
Yeah. Go,
Take
Elaine.
him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await.
Cool.
And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well.
You accelerate the main twice.
You until Elaine is a man grown.
Cause you would think it was.
He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Takes the game a while to give you all your options in combat. Once you have full battalions, it really goes off. Late night D20? Yeah.
Coming for us?
D20 after hours. Yeah, I played like the first like 30 minutes or so, and like it just automatically did all the combat. Is that all the way through how like it continuously works or no?
These words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand your mom.
Of course, but is there something amiss?
30 more minutes and I'm going to be going to bed watching you. Perfect. Playing all night.
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough.
Yeah, me too.
Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
You too. D20 after hours sounds terrifying. Isn't that like a Jim Gaffigan skit?
There, Joseph?
After hours.
would that I were able, my prince.
I think that was that.
We've not a minute to spare.
Alright, bar all exits to the city. The queen is not to leave these walls alive. Okay. Yeah, your units act automatically, but you get to basically program their actions. It makes the most sense once you have battalions with 4+ units in them. Okay. Never used to go to bed at 11, but these kids make me sleepy, dude. When my son was young, we went to bed so early. You'll find my head not so easily party for my shoulders, Valamore. I wonder if you'll say the same. Hot Pockets? That's right, Hot Pockets, yeah. After hours. Come everyone, we march this day for Her Majesty Elenia. Okay, cool. Move the cursor with L. Command them across. Yeah, that's fine. Select Queen Elenia's movement and use move command. Okay. So, select.
No time to falter.
Move command. Fight this.
Forward.
I don't know if it's the right way to do it, but I don't really care. Oh no, don't fight me. Alright. Yeah, so remember this. Just automatically fought.
I have you.
I trust you.
Crushing it. So good this game, man.
We strive together.
People love newborn phase and I'm ready for her to join him walking, running around, and having a bedtime. Yeah. Yeah, people like the newborn when they just like sit there and do nothing. Which I kind of get, but at the same time, man, like that. It's more fun when they can play around and have fun, you know? Alright, big win. Big dubs. Good job. But yeah, so this game made me really want to play Three Houses again. I've only beat it once, but I feel like I need to experience like the other, you know, 2, 3, or 3 other endings because there's 4, right? It's a fun looking game though. I like the color, like I like the art direction, I like the color on this. But yeah, this is a Black Friday sale. Pretty cheap, or relatively cheap.
I shall protect you. Behold my might. I trust you.
Go. Strike them.
Crush. Ah, you missed. Worthless. Not enough AP. This group is so bad. Throw some rocks at him, you'll be fine. I'll do good.
Shall never cave.
Yeah, but it's not knocked out, right? Yeah, you gotta fight it again. Once you have units of this size in the main campaign, you can like program the armor knights to prioritize attacking cavalry, or cavalry to prioritize attacking flyers. Then you can program like secondary targets, etc. It's kind of brain bird once you get into the flow. Yeah, that's what I remember reading. Is just like it really eases you into it, which is good. I probably need as much of that as humanly possible, you know. It looks good. I just can't get into turn-based games except for Civilization. Revelations. I like Civ games a lot. I love turn-based games in general, though. This is kind of like more of an automatic sequence turn, which is weird. But like JRPGs, RPGs is my favorite, dude. I love it. Caesar Romero.
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
To usurp it.
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them.
Cool.
Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek
Cool.
to plunge the continent into war.
Yeah, sounds good.
Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors.
I also hate my neighbors.
Now,
I mean, what?
I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
Alright, cool.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand.
Go. Kill him. Finish him. Finish him. Probably didn't win, huh?
My queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
It's cool. Doing what you have to do.
All has gone according to plan, my lord.
And yet our work only just begins.
Oh, I guess she's dead.
We
I like this game more than the last
stand
FE.
dawn for Fevrith,
At least as
one
much as
which
Three
will
Houses.
see Zenoira's dominion restored at
Engage
last.
wasn't very good.
Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
I'm sure he's fine. Sure he's dead somewhere.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
Snuck
The
through
boy
it.
is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
But yeah, Three Houses, dude, was one of my... God, it was one of my favorite games. It was so well done. But yeah, Engage, I don't even think I finished Engage. I'm still in the DLC before I get to the end, and it's just like, oh, it's a lot. Can't do it.
Himself a scion of the
I think Engage is combat, and that's all. Yeah.
Cornea's once decorated general.
And like, I like that they got all the other
against his erstwhile home at the seat of its
Fire Emblem
monarchy,
heroes involved. Like, that's
Grand
fun and whatnot, but
Career.
just the story execution was a little weak.
Its queen, Alania, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned.
Sad.
With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmore's wretched grasp.
He somehow jumped
to
the islands. I
asylum
like
on the
it.
Forted Isle of Palavia, in the holy kingdom of Albion.
Cool.
And boastfully proclaiming himself Bevrith's new emperor, Valmore donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against.
1, 2,
Yet
3,
each
4, 5
realm's
kingdoms.
endeavors fell in vain time and again. And ere
never
long,
mind.
Zenoirus' vile dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on. Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate
right.
prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night.
Sad. They do need to do US releases for some of the older ones. Also, if they could get
10
Sacred Stones on
years
Switch
have
Online, that'd be
passed
great. Yeah.
Since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
There's so many older games I need to play again. I saw they were doing the Suikoden, not Suikoden, Suikoden 1 and 2 on Switch. They're redoing them, I think, on Steam too. I never played the first one, but the second one, dude, you get like 80,000 playable characters or whatever and miss almost all of them. I remember loving that game. So I want to play that again really bad.
I wonder if those two are at it again.
Wait for the suit. Yeah, dude.
Well,
I'm
that
so
takes
hyped
care of
for
the
it.
altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
I remember 1 was supposed to be good too, but I just remember 2, I played a lot of it. My buddy had it, and that, I might have accidentally never given it back to him. But it's all right. He stole a different game from me, so it worked out fine. But yeah, I remember reading because Game Facts or Game FAQ websites was like the way you learned all the games, right? And I remember reading through the entire thing of how to get every single
but this round's
like
mine.
ally.
You always were the optimist.
As someone who spent a lot of time of hours in Final Fantasy VII, Suikoden 2 is the best
Gotta get
PS1
hit. Give you
RPG.
that.
There's so many good ones. It's up there for sure.
There's just no stopping you these days.
FF7, the problem
Yet you've
is
grown no
like it
less
just
than I
has
have.
sentimental value to
Still,
me.
we could likely
So
train
it's
for
hard
the
for me to
rest of our
balance
lives,
it
and
correctly, you
even
know what I
then,
mean?
Never managed to
I look
best
at it
Joseph.
through
Weird to
the
think
wrong
he's back
lens.
on the mainland now.
but I like Final Fantasy
Finally
9 a
making
lot
that
too.
Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Anoira soon.
Yeah, sure.
Indeed it does.
Yuden
People of Cornea
Chronicles?
are suffering, Lex.
John
Crying out
Basic,
for
yeah.
whatever help will hear their pleas.
That's why I like Ys. This is
Should I turn
action.
a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
What a good kid.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world
Grandia
in the
too.
palm of
Never
their
played
hand.
it.
How are
I
we
never
gonna
played the
fight back
Dreamcast.
against that?
Well, I never
The
had
earth may
one.
be theirs,
My buddy did.
But the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
Justice.
You got a point.
It's done by
there.
the OG Suikoden crew.
Sorry for
Oh,
sounding
okay.
all too confident.
So you would have
Just
played the old
make
Dreamcast
sure
games
you
anymore?
don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way. Thank you, Lex.
Isn't I guess
You know I
Nintendo
can't do
bought out
this
by
without
Sega, or is Sega bought out by Nintendo?
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Dreamcast 999. Okay.
Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we
There's
don't
a
get
port
moving.
brewery. Okay.
I suppose it is that time. You see something out there?
A whale, a dolphin, a ship.
It's a ship. Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors too. This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others. With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make
Okay.
sure the town knows what's coming.
Suikoden 1 is a solid RPG, but feels like SNES on steroids. 2 is GOAT level. Did they ever do like a 3 or a 4? I feel like they did, right?
Seal off the
On like
harbor, and
PS2?
do it quick. Not
Because there was a lot of hype around it on 3, I want to say. Remember it being not as good. But it wasn't like terrible.
All soldiers have alighted, sir.
Dispatch the
And I don't know if they ever did it 4. It was on PS2, but it bounced hard, yeah.
apprehend the target.
I vaguely remember it, but like not being like as good. That's really it. Which is a shame. Then Konami did what Konami does to every video game.
Ruler of land and sky above, we pray this
I just want to play Metal Gear Solid 4 again. I know it's a movie, but I want to play it. I just beat 1 through 3 again recently.
Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith.
I was also shocked that
Such is
this
my
was
request as your humble servant.
Atlus too. I feel like Atlus is killing it recently.
In the name of the guardian unicorn and that of the Holy Mother.
Make video games when you can make more
Is that you,
pachinkos.
Elaine?
Yeah, Konami is something, dude.
Not to stomp around in the cathedral.
They kind of screwed over Hideo Kojima. I'll never forgive him for that.
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show.
Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Then probably shouldn't rough her up. Personally, would like a new Castlevania. Just replayed all the DS games and love them. I never got into Castlevania.
Yeah?
Nothing against it, just
Best get to
getting
praying.
around into it. I'm also at the point now I want to re-go through all the Persona games.
She's fast.
Not as fast as us.
Haha.
Scarlet,
Got him.
are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us?
Well, I still
Elaine?
gotta finish Metaphor. I'm only 30 hours in.
From ashore on Palavian soil, one hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the
Symphony of the
Crown
Night
Prince?
is amazing.
I can't say for certain.
Was that
I know
SNES or
one thing.
PS1?
These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed. this
PS1,
day.
okay.
Come, let's move outside.
So 4 and 5 is what had me on turn-based burnout right now.
It's a
You
relief
playing
to see
Golden?
you unharmed.
Hold on.
It's a hard,
Where's Lex?
but it's had a mess of a
He
port,
went
so at
ahead
this
to
point
alert
that's
the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
my unicorn ring? Yeah, give it to me.
A ring.
Of
The
unicorns.
Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it.
Sweet.
In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith.
I still want to play all the
A keepsake from my
Xenosaga
mother.
games too. Durville
Thank you
Zermacht.
for this, Joseph. Truly.
Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3 I loved. I know it was supposed to be 6 games, but
Now, let us
I want
be
to play
off.
them, and you can't find them. Played Golden recently? Nice. A lot of them not bad. Oh, okay. Alright, battle stations are fields of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Okay, cool. Victory conditions? Okay, battle stations are fields where combat and allied... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. I'm used to Xbox controller. To deploy a base. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so go over there and deploy a unit. Easy enough. I only got one.
The day will
Well.
be ours.
Deploying a unit consumes 1 valor point from the gauge. Okay. Valor points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses and more. Okay, fair enough. Oh look, they already reached the town. Sweet. I mean, not sweet, that's bad. Then we know our first aim, we must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible. Okay.
The path
fight
is
him.
set.
Okay, battle menu. Use it to organize your forces. I don't need to organize, do I? It's fine. Just fight. Game's not gonna have me lose this early. Battles play automatically according to various predetermined rules. First, the combatant's initiative determines the turn order while in battle. Okay. Active skills. Use an active point. Yeah. Kill him. Active skill. Battle will continue until you run out of all your AP. Passive skills will trigger automatically. Cool. Uses a point. Makes sense. She uses hers. Makes sense. But yeah, I needed to play because they have it on Switch too, right? Xenoblade, right? Xenoblade Chronicles. I never played 1, 2, or 3. And I hear they're really good. And I know they're redoing Xenoblade Chronicles X, right? Like the one before it all from the not the Wii, but the Wii U. And I want to play them all, so I'm hoping to get them soon. So I think I ordered them all on Black Friday. Right, enters a waiting state, rendering immobile for a short time. Just one more push. Yeah, we'll fight them again.
The time is at hand.
Okay, onward. But yeah, it's just I have so many RPGs to get through now. It's just like, I don't have that much time, you know? First strike, okay. Finish him.
Light.
Perfect.
We march on.
Okay.
Victory grows ever closer.
Good, all he remains now is to reclaim the town. Let's relax his head, right? Hope he's okay. Alright, liberate the town. Sweet.
We march. The path is set. 'Tis ours now.
Sweet. I got a valor point. 2 valor points. Those additionally the force of those serve as bases which ally units can be deployed. Okay, so we got Lex. Caught me off guard. Yeah, Lex, you seem to type. Don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I knew I was right to count on you, and I'm glad that you're unharmed as well. So wish we could have done more though. Here, let me scout ahead to make up for it. Don't run ahead. This is how you got in trouble last time.
Ready. You got it.
Rex does not seem like the smartest human being out there. Oh well.
So, what next?
I'm gonna get punched in the face with it next. So I was hoping for it's time to show these guys what I'm made of.
Sure thing.
It's probably not gonna end well. I couldn't get on with Xenoblade's combat personally. Still played the first 20 hours or so of the game. You can definitely see why people liked it. How's the combat different? I thought it was a normal turn-based game. Shows how little I know.
Sorry.
Not doing well.
Damn it.
Stupid Rex. I've got too eager there. Lex, no, we'll make it over in time. Allow me, your highness. Oh, he's got a horse. Horses are faster, right? Okay. Really quick. I'm doing this on OBS screen because I can't see it. So I only have 2 monitors, right? And like the left monitor, which is where I play on, uses the display port for the PC, but uses the HDMI for Nintendo Switch. So I can't switch the monitors. But luckily OBS will show whatever's on the screen then. Item. What do they got? 16 enemies? 13 enemies? Alright, good job, chat. Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll finish this up. Oops. Finish this up.
In service of the royal family. Awaiting your command.
So he's gonna move, help. Oh, we have to move him to his unit. Okay.
Very well.
I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. Alright, we can swap.
I shall hold
That's
gaze
fun.
upon the
Okay.
face of your demise.
Alright. Perfect.
Stand true.
Finish him. Perfect.
Healing.
Glory to the liberation.
Okay, win.
I've not chosen
Solid.
my grave yet.
Oh, they're running away. Perfect. That's kind of like an automated action system where characters attack automatically. You control movement and you can pause the combat, take certain actions that will consume skill points. Oh. I feel like there's a Final Fantasy like that too. It's a miracle you can even put on armor on straight here. This is medicine that should pick you up again. Alright, perfect. Give us the medicine. Alright, so let's...
I just want to sleep.
Can't sleep. Take your medicine. Phew, I needed that. Perhaps you do better served watching after Lex directly. I fear he's a bit of liability on his own. Very much agreed. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Ugh. Ugh. And it appears to be safe for the time being. Let's hurry to the harbor. Sweet. Ooh, fight, fight, fight. My word, that's Horik. Horik. Ugh. He and I used to stand in stalwart pillars in Corny's defense. What might possibly have changed him? Who knows? Prepare yourselves, rebels. Final Fantasy 11, I think, was that. 11 or 12? I think 12 was that too. Or maybe both were. Indeed, riding this lane with the enemy must be first and only priority. I remember, like, kind of stopping and pausing it. I kind of remember it now. And not hating it. Don't let the time expire. Okay. Defeat the dude. Okay. Move the cursor while holding A to select multiple units. Wait, move the cursor while holding A. Okay.
Ready.
Wait.
On it.
What would you ask? As you wish.
The time is at hand. To me.
Okay.
I have arrived.
I think we figured that out.
Come then.
Come.
Let's do him.
Hold fast.
Perfect.
I fight in me yet.
Alright, lots of monies.
For the
Excuse me.
liberation.
Whichever one was, I had the Rapid League. Yeah, 12. Not a big Final Fantasy person. Past SNES and Tactics. Gotcha. Yeah, it was 12.
You don't stand a chance.
Rapid League was the best. Fran, I believe. I think I've actually beaten 12 like 3 times. I don't know why. Oh, because you can, especially in the older ones, you can put on turbo mode. Like on like 10, 12, and maybe 13. I can't remember. You put on like turbo mode, so you can just finish it so much faster. It's great.
No stopping now.
You might be able to do it with the PlayStation 1 ones as well. I just can't remember. Sweet.
I have you.
This guy's strong. Holy cow.
The battle is won.
Just crushing everything.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
The path is set.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
I shall hold nothing
He's just
back.
gonna crush himself. Should probably try to level up the other guy though.
Only prolong the pain.
No, that's
I
fine.
fail to understand, Hodrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
You know.
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
Such an elegant way of saying he's gonna kill him.
Hold fast.
Good.
I fight in me yet.
Such firm defenses, our weapons are barely left leave a scratch. Perhaps my magic will work then. Leave it to me, Elaine. Alright. Oh, wait, no. I didn't want to do that.
Come.
Oh, well. It's fine.
Stand true.
Oh, that speeds it up too. Oh, interesting.
The battle is won.
Extra wins. Solid. Alright, let's...
What would you ask? As you wish, as expected.
move him that way.
You face me. This one's
Oh, you
coming.
can't do that. Okay, we'll do that. Gotta do our main guy. Give him some XP.
You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Not anymore.
Enough of your questions, well, interfere and I shall see you suffer for it.
Okay.
Try again.
Not worth it. Holy light him.
Easy now.
Dude, the heal all the time is amazing. Elaine's, yeah. We'll do his. Finish him. Guard 1 is not good enough. I spent so much time back then when it came out. Redacted years ago.
I must never yield.
Yeah. It's nice to play some of the old ones. But I get it. It's a lot of time. Alright, we got our harbor back. Good job, team. Stage clear. Perfect. Cool. Alright, it's mean but cool.
What foolishness is this?
I think you lost foolishness.
One such as I, brought low by the corneate vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick.
Sad.
How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer.
Finish him.
But I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick. Do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy?
Ah, he's a good kid. He's gonna spare him.
Yours was a bond of loyalty.
I used to play
few
Tactics
knights
Advance
could hope to equal.
annually when I was a teen,
Why
and I
cast
wish
that
they'd
aside and
re-release
bend
it.
the knee to Galerius?
That's a weird one why they won't redo. It was so popular.
I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Unicorn sorcery.
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
Ah, it's a spell. Come under a spell.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
Naturally.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, All the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice.
Sad.
Unfortunately,
Poor mom.
my memories end there as well.
It's not like the fancy tactical RPG is dead junk. I know, right?
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
It's okay.
That's enough.
I forgive you.
You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
Oh, Unicorn.
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The
Kinda did what it
Orthodoxy
said
has a
would do.
similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
God.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Solid.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the Iron Wall of Zenoira crashing down.
Sweet.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
All right.
Walk it I will, Mother.
Mother.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is.
Mutter. Alright. Boat. We just take that guy's boat, I guess?
And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more.
Cool.
By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive.
We slaughter
Among
and
the
purify
Liberation
everyone.
members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive.
Okay.
I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
I like Clive.
You have my thanks.
A word, Elaine?
What's up, Scarlet?
Is something wrong?
Scarlet Witch.
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
I hate people who do that. Just tell me.
Really isn't important.
Apparently it
I assure
is. You had to bring it up.
It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
Yeah.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come.
This screen as Scarlet walked in and my eyes just popped
all
out.
these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Cool.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
Lots of banging the swords.
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this.
Okay, cool.
Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days.
Wink, wink,
Promising,
nudge, nudge.
yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Banging S words.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex,
And Chloe.
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
Saber,
But there
it
are
began with a
protocols to
bloody
observe.
ass.
Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still,
But the
I'm
vanilla
of the same mind.
where
What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Perfect. Save your progress. Oh, yes. This is a good spot to stop then because it's midnight. I shall save here. Alright, cool.